Craig. So if you're watching this, my guess is you've never used a bike trainer tire before, but you're considering it. That was the case for me. I'm mainly a runner, but I do ride 1 to 2 times a week for cross training. I live in Canada, so having an indoor exercise option during the winter is great when we have stormy days. I got a basic bike trainer about 5 years ago, and usually I set it up between November and March. On the suggestion of my friend Ian, up to now I've been using an inexpensive road tire that has minimal tread. I had looked at getting a trainer tire, but I did find they were kind of expensive. And so far the road tire has been fine, but as Ian warned, it has been pretty noisy. I also found the road tire left little bits of rubber residue on the wall behind the bike. So in my last video, I did talk about how I've been impressed so far with Decathlon, the retailer that recently set up here in Halifax. Their products have been pretty good when it comes to quality, even though the prices are pretty inexpensive. On a recent visit to the store, I noticed they had their in-house brand B-Twin trainer tire on sale for $25. Now this is much cheaper than a lot of the tires that I've seen out there, which start at about $50 to $60 Canadian. Decathlon advertises that this trainer tire is designed to resist roller wear and give good traction. And generally speaking, that's what trainer tires do. Trainer tires have a different tread pattern, which helps to provide better grip on the roller, reduce noise, heat, and therefore wear. This tire is for a 700 wheel size and has a 25C width. And it's also red, which is a great match to the accent color of my bike. So I have a cyclocross bike and usually run wider tires, so I couldn't use any of the tubes that I had for this trainer tire. I needed to get a smaller tube. Ian helped me to get a tire tube with a range of 20 to 28C from a local retailer called Sport Wheels, so I was set. There are lots of videos out there to show you how to change a tire, and so to keep things brief, I'm not going to show you how to do that. Since it's a much smaller tire than what I had before, I had to adjust the trainer to make sure the roller was nice and snug and rolled freely when spinning the wheel by hand. I set up the pressure at about 80 psi and I was ready to ride. So, what do I think? I've been riding with this tire since about November and I've put about 200 kilometers on it. Some of the things I like? Well, first, it definitely feels like a much smoother ride. It's way less noisy than the road tire I was using before. And so far, there's no residue accumulating on the wall behind the bike. Of course, the price was the main draw for me. At only $25, this was a steal. There's nothing out there that I could see that was priced anywhere close to this. And like many of the things I've bought at Decathlon so far, even though it's not very expensive, the quality seems pretty good. So far, so good for the B-Twin trainer tire from Decathlon. If you're looking for an inexpensive trainer tire to get you started, this is probably a great option for you. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time.